Hello students, welcome to the next session of our online spoken English class. And today in this class, we are going to have a discussion on where there should be zoos or there should be no zoos. So this chapter is on page number 65 of your DocFest book, and I'm going to read a passage which is on the rights of animals, and on the basis of this passage you have to answer the question which are on page number 66. So let me read the passage first. Throughout the world, millions of animals are kept captive for our entertainment, whether in zoos, circuses, animal shows, or marine parks. While animals suffer physically and mentally from the lack of freedom that captivity imposes. Freedom means happiness. Zoos argue that they save endangered species and educate the public, but animal rights activists believe the cost outweigh the benefit, and the violation of the rights of the individual animals is unjustifiable. Computers and other digital technology can be as useful to educate and familiarize people with the endangered animals. People often ask if animals should have rights, and quite simply, the answer is yes. Surely animals deserve to live their lives free from suffering and from being used for man for his own gain. The question to ask when deciding whether animals should have rights is not whether can they reason nor can they talk, but can they suffer? All animals have the ability to suffer in the same way and to the same degree that humans do. They feel pain, pleasure, fear, frustration, loneliness, and motherly love. No excuse is valid enough to torture them either for scientific or historical purposes. The capacity for suffering is not just another characteristic like the capacity for language or higher mathematics. Whenever we consider doing something that would interfere with their needs, we should consider whether our interference will make them suffer. Every creature with a will to live has a right to live free from pain and suffering. Animal rights is not just a philosophy, it is a social movement that challenges society's traditional view that all non-human animals exist solely for human use. We cannot deny animals the rights that we expect to have for ourselves. Now, let us discuss the question answers which are based on this passage. So you have to answer in yes or no. Have all animals been created for our entertainment? No, not at all. Do animals in captivity suffer from mental torture? Yes, of course. Should animals have rights like human beings? Yes. Is it right to suppose that an animal can feel lonely? Yes. Will a kitten that has been taken away from its mother miss her? Yes. In the same way, our own child misses their parents. Are animal rights organizations social movements? Yes. Do all animals exist only for human use? No, not at all. They have their own existence. Now, let's read the second question. You have to listen to the passage carefully again, and then after listening the passage you have to complete the gaps in this paragraph. Being in a cage environment makes an animal unhappy. Animals that roam free are happier than those who are in well protected environments. The use of zoos for entertaining the public is now an outdated idea. Television programs and other technological means can be used to educate the public just as well as computer can be used for this purpose. There is no doubt that animals should not be tortured mentally or physically. We must remember that when tortured, the degree of pain for both animals and humans is the same. Therefore, to avoid suffering in animals, when we interfere with the needs of an animal, we should be very careful to make sure that our entertainment does not cause any harm of any kind. Now, on the basis of the reading, we have to decide which two captions suit paragraph 1 and 3. Write 1 and 3 against the relevant captions. First, captivity leads to happiness. Yes. Give them their rights. Yes. Keep them captive. No. Torture the animals. No. Captive, therefore tortured. Yes. Animals can suffer. Yes. Animal talks. No. Animal can do maths. No. So now till the next session, goodbye. Have a nice day.